remarkably smooth with chunks of fruit in its own juice, not sugary preserves. Greatness. You expect it in yourself. You deserve it in a yogurt. Whitney's. Discover the greatness within.
Think about this. If you write a few checks each month or a lot of checks, we have the right checking account for you. We have many checking accounts to choose from. One, Bank Pack, gives you a complete package of banking products for a single price. And with any account, you can apply for overdraft protection, which ensures your checks will not bounce, or apply for a personal, auto, or home improvement loan at a reduced loan rate. Checking accounts and reduced loan rates at European American Bank. Think about it.
Cancer Cure, Fact or Fiction, tomorrow at 6.
ABC Theater. Tonight, a special presentation of the ABC Sunday night movie.
I'm not the kind of girl who kisses on the first date.
Their life together gave them everything.
Enough of this fooling around. Let's get married.
Happiness, family, friends, love. They had everything but time.
Talk to me.
About what?
About my dying.
Mary Tyler Moore and James Garner, Heartsounds, next.
This is luxurious carpet made of allied Anso 4 nylon. This is Miss Clark's kindergarten class. And this is the school test. 40 pounding little feet tracking in dirt and grinding in grit. Hundreds of little spills and dozens of big messes every single day. But this carpet has built-in soil and stain resistance, so it comes up looking so smart, you want to take it home. Because smart carpets start with allied Anso 4.
What more could we ask of you? To be any more eager to help? Readier to show some affection? Or prove your devotion? Who better deserves to be honored on stamps? If you've never collected stamps before, now you can start with something you love, the new dog stamps.
You, Cleo.
Now at the post office.
To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and patty, special sauce, beef cheese. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
How do I keep my perm soft without relaxing the curl?
Perma Soft.
How do I keep my perm soft without relaxing the curl?
Perma Soft.
Perma Soft shampoo and conditioner, specially formulated to soften permed hair without relaxing the curl. With special moisturizers that add softness and shine, plus texturizers that keep curls from drooping, so your perm lasts longer.
Perma Soft.
Softens permed hair without relaxing the curl.
Chrysler creates a more powerful laser because the competition is always on our tail, and we intend to keep them there. We boosted turbo power. 0 to 50 Laser XE is faster than Toyota Supra. Front-wheel drive laser beats Commodore's E28 in the slalom. And Laser XE has advanced electronics, marked cross leather available, and the Chrysler Protection Plan. Laser XE. The competition is good. We had to be better. Chrysler, the best built, best backed American cars.
In a time of hardship, she found strength.
I'm not selling the land, and I'm not giving my children over to anyone else to raise.
In a time of crisis, she found courage.
If we lose this place, I'm going to lose what's left of my family. I'm not going to let that happen.
Sally Field is a woman fighting for her children, for her land, for the greatest dream there is, the future. Places in the Heart, rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Nature doesn't always smile on the California raisin harvest, but this year it did. The crop wasn't just big, it was enormous. Imagine billions upon billions of sweet, natural raisins. One of the most remarkable harvests in history. But even more remarkable yet is what all this abundance means to you. The lowest raisin prices in 6 years. California raisins. Enjoy the abundance.
Tomorrow.
President Kennedy's invited us to the White House.
Look what the president did.
Vibration. Are you going on the record that this plane is unsafe?
There's no reason to throw away more good men.
Call to glory. Then it's a battle in the AFC Central as the Cincinnati Bengals face the division-leading Steel Curtain of Pittsburgh.
It's going to be a hot game.
On Monday Night Football Live, all starting at 8/7 Central. Tomorrow. Our ABC Theater presentation, Heartsounds, will continue in a moment.
It's batter up at the League Championship Series. The exciting San Diego Padres battle the Chicago Cubs, who've waited 39 years for their shot at the pennant. And the game's best in 84, the Detroit Tigers tangle with the Kansas City Royals. Action begins Tuesday live at 2 Eastern on ABC.
Last year, people bought IBM computers, Apple computers, and more Commodore computers than Apple and IBM combined.
Hi, Doll. Easy for typing that report. Again.
Miss Smith, please type in one itsy bitsy change, please.
No matter what type of boss you have, with a Panasonic 708 electronic typewriter, you won't have to retype. Its 8K memory stores what you've typed. Type in the corrections, and it does the retyping for you. So when your boss requests the word...
Where's that?
Letter.
Thank you.
It's time for a Panasonic.
See Panasonic Electronic Typewriters, Word Pro Business Systems in Baldwin.
It's easy to put your finger on what's different about this imported beer. It's light, Amstel Light. 95 calories, never tasted so imported.
If you're planning to vote in November, you have to register at your local polling place on Tuesday, October 9th or Saturday, October 13th between 1 and 9 p.m. Call for more information.
Howard Rollins from A Soldier's Story, tomorrow at 9.
This is the pain-relieving medicine for which doctors have written 100 million prescriptions. And now you can get it in a new non-prescription strength. Bristol Myers introduces Nuprin. One tablet has the strength to relieve most minor aches and pains. Nuprin contains ibuprofen. It's a medicine totally different than aspirin or the ingredient in Tylenol. If you've had a serious problem taking aspirin, before taking Nuprin, ask your doctor. The medicine in new Nuprin, it's over 100 million prescriptions strong.
I'd like to propose a toast to dinner.
Introducing the newest Le Menu dinners, like flounder with savory salmon mousse and tender chicken cordon bleu.
Here's to a superb dinner. And to the beautiful woman who had the taste to serve it.
There's always something special on the menu.
What Ford has done is so big, what I tell you won't even scratch the surface. This car has a $40 million paint job. That's what it costs to develop our new laser track paint system. You know, for years, we were jealous of the finish on the expensive European cars. But as you can see, now it's our turn to shine.
Quality Ford. Quality is job one.
New, the amazing Wella Mousse, the disappearing styling foam.
Wella Mousse is lifting me so high.
Soft control for your hair, but you can't tell it's there.
I get that lift from Wella Mousse. I need that lift from Wella Mousse.
The disappearing styling foam. Watch it disappear.
So light, so high. So light, so high.
You can't tell it's there.
High, high, high.
From Wella.
Tomorrow on Call to Glory.
President Kennedy's invited us to the White House.
think the president would mind if I wear blue jeans.
No.
Well, I would.
Look what the president gave me.
Vibration. Vibration.
The plane is my creation, Rainer. My reputation's on the line.
Are you going on the record that this plane is unsafe?
Yes, sir. There's no reason to throw away more good men.
Call to Glory tomorrow and every Monday at 8, 7 Central.
One taste of new sugar-free Jell-O gelatin, and you're gonna...
Give in to the taste. Cool and refreshing, deliciously tempting. Is it sugar-free? How can it be? Give in to the taste.
New sugar-free Jell-O gelatin is sweetened with natural-tasting NutraSweet, and it has just 8 calories.
New sugar-free Jell-O gelatin. Give in to the taste.
It starts with a subtle glance. The enticement of discovering something wondrously new. The Dodge Aries K. Sleek, new styling that will captivate you. Performance that will infatuate you. You always knew Aries for economy. Now you'll love it for its beauty. And now you'll know how it feels to be seduced by Dodge Aries.
Do you know the biggest craze sweeping America? It's bigger than breakdancing, more popular than Michael Jackson. It's the most exciting game show, Trivia Trap. Your chance to make fast tracks with the facts, if you can answer questions like these.
What city was patrolled by Batman and Robin? On the TV series The Addams Family, what was the name of the butler?
You'll find out more than you ever knew you could know when you get caught in the Trivia Trap. Hosted by Bob Eubanks, with prizes up to $50,000. Trivia Trap, premiering Monday, October 8th at 11, 10 Central and Pacific.
Our ABC Theater presentation, Heartsounds, will continue in a moment.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Bud Light. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Walter Mondale stepped up his attack on President Reagan's foreign policy leadership today. He said the Reagan-Gromyko meeting was an apparent failure, and he challenged the president to take responsibility for the U.S. Embassy bombing in Beirut. Campaigning in Cleveland, Vice President Bush defended Mr. Reagan's handling of foreign affairs. He went on to accuse Mondale and Geraldine Ferraro of buying off special interest groups and of failing to understand the American dream. Soviet Foreign Minister Gromyko's back in Moscow to report to Communist Party leaders about his talks with President Reagan. Now this.
Don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
A Bud Light.
Bud Light. Because everything else is just a light.
A Boston shipyard has boxed in the USS Knoll to prevent the Navy from moving it. The Navy and the yard are involved in a dispute over an $8.5 million ship repair job. More later on the ABC Weekend Report.
To demonstrate how quickly you can do your banking while on Pronto, the home banking system from Chemical Bank, this man is holding his breath while he checks his balance, pays his monthly bills, and transfers money from his savings account to his checking account. Because with a home computer, a telephone, and Pronto, he can do his banking at home at a speed that's simply breathtaking. Pronto, the home banking system from Chemical Bank.
Wild. Wonderful. Marshalls. Sleek. Chic. Take a peek. Marshalls. Knits are it. Marshalls. In a world where the best things in life often come with an equally impressive price tag, there's Marshalls. Brand names for less.
Unisex underwear, Monday at 4:30.
I'm climbing a mountain of 270,000 packages and letters, which is just about what Airborne picks up and delivers every week. 3 years ago, when Airborne started challenging Federal, this mountain was just a molehill. Then we began delivering most of our packages before 10:30 a.m. And today, more and more people are switching to Airborne than ever before. At Airborne, we'll move mountains for you. So watch out, Federal. Here comes Airborne.
I'm flabbergasted.
That's what Pat Leary said when she found out how much milk is in just one slice of Kraft Singles.
Tell me when.
When?
Some imitation slices stop there, but Kraft puts 5 full ounces of milk in...
Each slice? Wow.
Tell me about the taste.
It's good.
Kraft Singles. 5 ounces of milk in every delicious slice.
The bottom line is I would buy Kraft Singles.
Running a nursing home takes care and attention, love, a lot of love. There just aren't enough hours in the day. And when a headache comes along, well, fortunately, there's Anacin.
Regular strength pain relievers stop at 650 milligrams, but Anacin gives you more medicine, 800 milligrams.
It's comforting to know about more medicine, but no more headache. That's real therapy.
Anacin, more medicine.
For 1985, Plymouth engineers a new 550 Reliant K, the Reliant Super K. Matching. The best 6-passenger car value. Backed with 550 protection. Aerodynamically redesigned to be more efficient. We made the best better. 550 Reliant, the Super K. Match it if you can. Plymouth, best built, best backed American cars.
It's batter up at the League Championship Series. The exciting San Diego Padres battle the Chicago Cubs, who've waited 39 years for their shot at the pennant. And the game's best in 84, the Detroit Tigers tangle with the Kansas City Royals. Action begins Tuesday live at 2 Eastern on ABC.
I come to nature to keep my skin soft. I come to New Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Skin Conditioning Bar. It helps keep the natural softness, the natural smoothness of my whole body.
New Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Skin Conditioning Bar.
When winter skin gets dry, drench your dryness in Jergens Aloe and Lanolin Lotion. Aloe from the aloe vera plant and lanolin in one lotion to help heal dry, chapped skin. Jergens Aloe and Lanolin, therapy for winter skin.
Freehold Mousse, the styling breakthrough from L'Oreal. A puff, it disappears.
Give me Freehold and a blow dryer, and my hair can do anything.
Now, perfect control while you blow dry.
Give me Freehold and a blow dryer, and my hair can do anything.
Now, soft, full hair that holds onto the style all day.
Give me Freehold and a blow dryer, and my hair can do anything.
Freehold styling mousse from L'Oreal. And I'm worth it.
Hey, have you got the biggest news in frying? Wesson's bottle is lighter than ever. Pass it on. Wesson does feel lighter. This new plastic bottle's easier to handle. It's got a built-in no-drip top. And no more mess.
Wesson's new light plastic bottle is shatterproof, too.
What's best about Wesson is the way it fries. Light, crispy, and juicy. Pick up Wesson in the new plastic bottle. It's lighter than ever. And pass it on.
Tomorrow. President Kennedy's invited us to the White House.
Look what the president gave me.
Vibration. Are you going on the record that this plane is unsafe?
There's no reason to throw away more good men.
Call to glory. Then it's a battle in the AFC Central as the Cincinnati Bengals face the division-leading Steel Curtain of Pittsburgh.
It's going to be a hot game.
On Monday Night Football Live, all starting at 8/7 Central, tomorrow. Our ABC Theater presentation, Heartsounds, will continue in a moment.
Monday, October 8th, Ryan's Hope and Loving are moving to new times, starting at 12/11 Central and Pacific.
Why, Jackie?
Still asking the wrong questions, Laszlo. Not why. When.
Jacqueline makes her move. And Unloving. An accident.
Stace? She's dead. And you killed her.
Ryan's Hope and Loving at their new time, starting Monday, October 8th.
In the field of personal business computers, the climb to the top is tough. To
2 companies have taken an early lead. But now there's a third, NEC. And now, NEC introduces the Advanced Personal Computer 3 to America. NEC, the world's 3rd largest maker of personal computers, and climbing.
This Eyewitness News Brief is brought to you by Meineke Mufflers.
Tonight, police in Queens searching for killers who shot a young woman as she was sitting in a car with her boyfriend. And in custody tonight, teenagers accused of a wild shooting spree in the Bronx and Manhattan.
And we'll tell you what's being said about the Gromyko visit now that the Soviet foreign minister is back home in Moscow. Here in New York, Julio Iglesias making a music video and talking to Maxine Black. All of this on Eyewitness News this evening, following the ABC movie.
At Meineke Discount Mufflers, you can always count on quality at a price you love.
Installed from $18.93 to $26.95. Visit your local independently owned Meineke shop.
Get the word from Mr. T, 7:30 Monday.
What'd you get? I got a Big Mac. Where's mine? You said you weren't hungry. I said that. Too bad, too, because it's irresistible. I can't wait to sink my teeth into this big, mouth-watering... Hey, Lester, you know the trick is for you to talk while I eat. As I seen that trick. Let's see if you can talk while I eat. That's no trick. Trick? You want to see a trick? I'll show you a trick. I'll get my own Big Mac, and I'll sink my own teeth into it. You just sit there and sit in my seat, you big dummy.
Turbo Z. It is an American revolution.
You can't expect Social Security and a pension to do it all. You've got to do your part for retirement with this, a personal financial plan.
Shouldn't you be sitting here with a financial planner from IDS American Express? 1-to-1 is the only way IDS can develop the one plan that's best for you. So sit down with a planner from IDS American Express. It could be the best investment you'll ever make.
Announcing the end. The end of queen-size pantyhose that fit too tight and petite pantyhose that fit too loose. Introducing New Fitting Pretty, a beautifully sheer pantyhose made exclusively for hard-to-fit women, with 6 comfortable queen sizes and 2 clingy petite sizes. So now you can look and feel your best. New Fitting Pretty pantyhose. If you're hard to fit, this is it.
Hooray! At last.
I'm Peter Jennings. Monday on ABC's World News Tonight, we'll see what happens to elderly people who can't afford to pay for space in a nursing home, and how Medicaid payments are a liability, not a salvation.
I think everybody knows, especially baseball players, you can't hit a home run unless you swing at the ball. The same kind of advice applies to the American citizens. You can't have a real voice in our democracy unless you register to vote. I'm Reggie Jackson. Plan to vote this November 6th.
Wow! I just had a V8. Well, don't want to sit here all morning. Gotta get them doggies rolling. Wishbone, you sure got away with eggs. Adios!
When you have a V8, you can't help but feel great. V8 juice is a delicious, nutritious blend of 8 vegetables. And V8 has only half the calories of orange juice.
You know, I could have had a V8.
Look what the computer wizards at Apple have come up with now. It has the power of these 2 computers, a built-in disk drive. It can run over 10,000 different programs. You get everything you need to hook it right up to your TV. You can even add a mouse. Introducing the Apple IIc. Now comes the real magic. You can take it home for under $1,300.
luxury to challenge Buick Century and old Sierra, but for hundreds less. Introducing Caravelle. Match it. Caravelle, with luxury equipment and comfort for a family of 6. Caravelle, with the 550 protection plan and the option of turbo power. The 550 Plymouth Caravelle. Match it if you can. Plymouth, best built, best backed American cars.
Oh, I've got an awful cold. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need a nasal decongestant?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need a cough medicine?
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does, because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Be ready for that cold. Look for the 50-cent Comtrex coupon in your Sunday paper.
Our ABC Theater presentation, Heartsounds, will continue in a moment.
It's batter up at the League Championship Series. The exciting San Diego Padres battle the Chicago Cubs, who've waited 39 years for their shot at the pennant. And the game's best in 84, the Detroit Tigers tangle with the Kansas City Royals. Action begins Tuesday live at 2 Eastern on ABC.
Offer you everything I think that banking can give you.
Citibank is the top mortgage lender in the city.
They're very interested in making certain that I'm well cared for.
I'm here because of service, period.
And it's open 24 hours a day. And you can't ask for better service than that.
Your city never sleeps. It's your city, Citibank.
Time to make the donuts. The donuts.
It isn't easy owning a Dunkin' Donuts.
Time to make the donuts.
Because unlike most supermarkets, we make our donuts fresh day and night.
The guys who make supermarket donuts are still in bed. Plain donuts aren't enough. 5 kinds.
Of course, when you make donuts this good, there is one reward. They taste so great.
Good morning, folks.
People buy an awful lot of them.
Bienvenue. Welcome.
Welcome. This fall, TWA's got great deals all over Europe, like London just $189 each way, with hotels as low as $10 a night, and a car for a week free. Welcome.
Howard Rollins from A Soldier's Story, tomorrow at 9.
What kind of day is your hair having? Will it need a light shampoo or a really deep cleaning?
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse shampoo is specially formulated to clean deeply on the days you need it, gently on the days you don't, without drying, without over-cleaning.
'Cause sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
The helping hand is helping chicken.
Introducing new Chicken Helper in 4 delicious varieties, like mushroom, chicken, and rice. You get wild and long grain rice in a mushroom sauce and a golden glaze for your chicken. Just place your fresh chicken in our savory rice and mushroom mix and bake.
In 1 pan here, 1 hour's time, a real chicken dinner bakes up fine. The helping hand has Chicken Helper. E-I-E-I. Uh-oh.
Hey, Billy, tell us again about your favorite meal.
Yeah, come on. Okay. First, Mom cooks this terrific chicken. And then, instead of potatoes, she makes stovetop stuffing. Boy, that stovetop sure smells good.
The celery.
The onions. Those itty-bitty herbs and spices. Chicken and stovetop stuffing.
Stovetop. You've got stovetop.
No, nobody's got
stuffing.
No,
you can't.
Every day, BMW presents a comprehensive report on the state of automotive technology. Not through some dry dissertation or the theoretical vacuum of a laboratory, but rather through a more appropriate vehicle, the BMW 733i. The luxury sedan that translates the intricacies of technology into that very elusive commodity called fun.
Communication. Communication separates the serious investor from an investor. Communication with a financial consultant about what makes you feel comfortable and uncomfortable. This communication will ultimately determine how satisfied you will be, which is why we recommend you invest your time with us before you invest your money with us. Shearson Lehman American Express and the serious investor. Minds over money.
1 week from tonight, when the judge is away,
I'll take care of the house. Everything will be fine.
Mark finds time to play.
This is so fun.
But when an ex-con cleans up the house,
They've got my files!
Hardcastle and McCormick sweep into action. 1 week from tonight at 8, 7 Central.
It starts with a subtle glance. The enticement of discovering something wondrously new. The Dodge Aries K. Sleek, new styling that will captivate you. Performance that will infatuate you. You always knew Aries for economy. Now you'll love it for its beauty. And now you'll know how it feels to be seduced by Dodge Aries.
Don't you care about your son's education?
Isn't that your job, Mr. Giroux?
Your job is to get them through this school and keep them out of trouble. That's it. Nobody really cares if that kid didn't learn. They just want to make some major bucks.
We're not talking about business here. We're talking about the future.
Come on, this place is a joke.
What do you mean it's a joke?
Well, you're being sued by some kid because you didn't teach him nothing.
Teachers, rated R. Starts Friday, October 5th.
Here in England, people appreciate fine wool. So Hager brought their pure wool men's and women's wear to get the English reaction.
I've quite fallen in love with this jacket. I do hope you don't want it back.
Very fine tailoring, actually.
And the fabrics are lovely. Are you sure these aren't English woolens?
Hager, you say? Isn't that a village in Surrey?
So look for pure wool fashions by Hager when you want to look and feel your best.
Sometimes, in United's friendly skies, it's best to do nothing at all.
Morning.
I was up all night getting ready for a meeting.
You have about 2 hours to relax.
Now, this is all I want.
There's a do not disturb sign on 24H.
Flying high across the land, we're giving you everything we can. We've got more to give along the way. You're not just flying.
Thanks. Great flight.
It was nothing.
Fly in the friendly skies.
This is David Hartman. The Supreme Court begins a new session tomorrow. We'll look at some of the cases it will decide. Victoria Principal joins us with beauty tips. Also Pete Rose, Judd Hirsch, and Jessica Lang on Good Morning America.
This is Peter Jennings. Monday on ABC's World News Tonight, we'll see what happens to elderly people who can't afford to pay for a nursing home and how Medicaid payments are a liability, not a salvation.